getting towed, and I would wake up at 6 to go try to look around at other cars that were available in the area. I was thinking about Sonic Youth, so I was thinking about how Wooden Wand had toured with them, and I thought that was so cool. Like, apparently when Sonic Youth tours, Kim and Thurston would just have their own car and travel together, and the rest of the band would go in a big tour bus. And Wooden Wand and his bandmate there, like Kim and Thurston, just took them along in their little car, and they were just driving around. I thought that was awesome. So I was thinking about Sonic Youth, and I'm thinking how sad it is that Kim and Thurston have broken up, and that Sonic Youth might be over. But there's something kind of fitting about that. A perfect 30-year career, exactly 30 years, 1982 to 2012. And their last album was even called The Eternal. That was a really nice send-off, The Eternal Sonic Youth. Maybe that's their last album. So I was thinking, how can I help pay tribute to this awesome band? And I thought, okay, there's now a finite number of Sonic Youth songs. There may not be any more. There's 263 Sonic Youth songs, at least according to the internet. And I'm going to turn every single one of these Sonic Youth songs into a Shakespearean sonnet, just for the ages. And if I can release this book by Christmas time, I'll call it Sonnet Youth. And surely this book will sell enough to pay me back for the $4,000 I had to put into cars, and it'll all just work out perfectly. So that was my thought about 6 a.m., and by the light of day, it didn't seem like quite as ingenious a thought as it seemed before. But nevertheless, I've been transforming every single Sonic Youth song into a Shakespearean-style sonnet. I'm about halfway through Confusion is Sex. And, it's a little slow progress, but that's not bad. I'm sure by the time you see me next, I'll have made it at least through Experimental Jet Set Trash and No Star. And I'll be well on my way to paying back my car woes. So I'll lay one or two Sonic Youth sonnets on you. Confusion is Sex, great record. It's their first full-length album. They had released an EP prior to that. But it starts out with a song called She's in a Bad Mood, which actually makes a perfect sonnet. Sonnet being in iambic pentameter, 14 lines, certain kind of rhyming structure. You guys know all this, you look like literature majors. She's in a bad mood, in sonnet form. The mood that she is in is very bad, but I don't think that I will fall for this. I have believed her lies and I've been had, but I can't fall for all this moodiness. She's in a state that always tries my patience, but falling for it's something I won't do. I might believe all her prevarications, but pouts and tantrums can't set me askew. And what, you might well ask, explains this factor, that I believe her lies but not her mood. Perhaps she's got some real skills as an actor. Perhaps words move me more than attitude. So I don't buy her facts, I buy her fiction. It's true that this looks like a contradiction. And I'll do, they actually do a cover of I Want to Be Your Dog on Confusion is Sex, preceded by an instrumental called Freezer Burn, which will have to go unsonetized because it is instrumental. But although this was written by Iggy Pop, it's part of the Sonic Youth discography repertoire, so I had to turn I Want to Be Your Dog into a sonnet. It also makes a pretty good one. I'm messed up and I want you to come visit. In my room is where I wish you were. Now I'll see your face so I can kiss it. Then we can lay down where I prefer. I want to be some dog now, I don't know what. Perhaps a puppy with a pedigree. But even if I only was an old mutt, your dog is what I really want to be. I'm ready now to lose my mental scruples and feel your hand upon me for a start. I'm ready now to close my doggy pupils, and on some burning sands I'll lose my heart. I want to be your dog, I'll do it somehow. Your dog is what I want to be, come on now. Thanks so much. I've got another 200 to go. Look for it at your local Barnes & Noble in November.